What's going on? What's crack-a-lackin'? Is it crackin'? Is it lackin'? Is it clackin'? JaxB.TheRipper in the house. Special guest hanging out with us on bootleg last minute. Fuck it.
You know, the West Coast is usually the last ones to like hit the new year, right?
Right. The countdown has begun. So thanks for hanging out with us today. Let me make sure we get this up here. All right.
I would like to say thank you for inviting me since I never have anything to do on New Year's Eve. It's not a thing I like to celebrate because there are terrible stories. Thankfully, not involving me. I just watch it.
Yes. The stories about squirrels attacking people over there on the East Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on a second. Oh, here she is. Let me scoot over. Oh, shit. Lady Fat Blood in the house.
Hi.
Let me get the camera here.
Did you want the light?
Oh, my goodness. Do you mind?
You forgot the light.
We forgot our multi-million-dollar studio lighting that we're going to fix up in a minute here. What are you drinking there, dear? What do you have there?
It is Bacardi with Coke. I'm not the biggest fan of Bacardi, but you know, it's liquor and just mix it up with some soda. You're good.
That's it. That's what we're going to do a little bit later. We'll give it some time. We'll do a little bit later. Get a little bit of tequila over here. Oh, chat! 21 people in the house. Movie Dojo Army. That's right. People hanging out. Happy New Year. 9496 tall. Good. Yeah, it was good. Juan Lopez. Happy New Year to you. Trado. Happy New Year. Mark Flores. Happy New Year. Gojira. That's right. Happy New Year to everyone that is here. Gilbert. Dr. Coconut. That's right. The New Year's Ruckus. That's right. Trado. Splinter Eye. Taco Ghost. That's right. Oh, we got Carlo here. Carlo. Oh, man. Old high school buddies. We got showing up here tonight. What's up, man? Happy New Year to you. Brad Movies. Put them in a body bag. Yeah. That's right. Cuppy Malik. Splinter Eye. We've got Peter. All right.
Happy. I said happy birthday. Happy New Year, Gilbert.
Well, almost.
Oh.
Right around the corner.
No. Who's a Capricorn?
Mark Flores.
No, I don't know if I'm butchering your name, Trado. What's up? I'm sorry if I'm butchering it.
Thanks for the donation, Mark. Appreciate it, man. Time to party, yeah, buddy. That's right. Let's see, Gilbert again, Colin. Let's see here. Happy New Year to everyone. Bishop Man 2, Electric Boogaloo. Heather, Happy New Year to you. Yeah, got some people here. 31 people are here now. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. It's gonna get crazy.
We all come together because we can't come together.
See, that's how we do it over here. You know what I'm saying? We got the thuggish, ruggish look. You know what I'm saying? Jax, thuggish, ruggish, got the beanie, right?
Parental advisory.
Right?
Jason Voorhees.
Thuggish, ruggish.
I don't know.
That's how we do it. With the thuggish, ruggish, Godzilla hoodie.
Nothing more thug than this.
You know what I'm saying? Straight G gangsta. Jack's over there, gangsta beanie. And me looking like a fucking nerd wearing Marvel.
I tried smoking a cigar to welcome in the new year, but first of all, I haven't smoked cigars or anything in years.
Yeah.
And not only that, this tastes like shrimp. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, shit.
I can't no more. I can't.
Shrimp.
Fluffy gave me marry me.
Oh shit. We got YouTube celebrity.
I don't know. Fluffy, I don't know if you meant to like marry you or marry me, like what the pagans say, because like I'm pagan, so we do say like marry me. So
no, he means marry you for real in real life.
Oh. That wasn't sure what you meant, but
he's a fan. Wow. From Entertainment Talk Nation. Welcome, my brother. Thanks for
Fluffy Gamer on.
What's up? Fluffy, you want to hop on? Just let me know, man. Message me. Let me know. I'll send you the link. Well, thanks for joining us tonight, Rob.
Thanks for the invite. It was a pleasant surprise.
No, it's for you, it's already said and done. It's already wrapped up over there on the East Coast.
Yeah, that's
What time
it.
is it over there right now?
It's 10 after 2.
Woo!
Yeah.
But my man is up late, showing support, showing some love.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
fireworks that I'm hearing right now and not something else.
What did you say? I didn't hear that.
I said, hopefully, those are fireworks I'm hearing right now and not something else.
Oh God, yeah.
Lots of noise outside. We'll just put it that way.
It's probably something else, but it's okay because we got Gangsta G Jax smoking stogies that taste like shrimp. We got.
I couldn't do it. It was like, this is
G-Funk.
terrible. Look how much I was able to do at least.
We got G-Funk Classics Zilla hoodie here with the G-Funk Classic Jason beanie.
I like that.
We'll be all right. We'll be all right, man. How was the Call of Duty game? And did you get some games in? Did you get some good kills?
No, I actually was I was just playing I was playing one of my mobile games on my computer, just kind of watching different videos and shit, just kind of fluffing around.
Yeah, that's all good.
Yeah.
Hey.
I figured I don't have to get up early tomorrow, so let me stay up a little bit.
Yeah, well, we appreciate you. Stay as long as you want, or if you need to bounce out, hey, it was great to have you on the stream. Nina and Lucic, all the way from Germany. Happy New Year to you, brother. That's right. All right. We got Dr. Coconut in the house. All right. Thank you for the donation, Dr. Coconut. Oh, Sci-Fi Century in the house. Movie Dojo Army. If you guys like Kaiju, collect like the action figures, his action figures collection for Godzilla figs is insane and puts ours to shame. All right. If you guys are a big fan of action figures or Kaiju movies, go over to Sci-Fi Century's channel, subscribe. He's 5 subscribers away from 100. Come on. Let's get him there. We're almost there. Happy New Year, Jonathan. Great Garloo. All right. Cosner. Brad Movies. Alan Milan.
Cosner's here, the epic choker.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Cosner's a master choker.
A master choker.
Yeah, he's got it down to an art form. He could choke you. You could feel like you're gonna die. You'd still live.
So he's got so he's got the force.
No, he does it with his hands.
He does it with
Yeah, he actually uses his hands.
Where are we going right now?
It's an inside joke. I guess I should probably. Rob, I hope you're okay. I'm fine. I'm doing good.
Yeah, Rob is 24/7 YouTuber, man. That's
I
right.
wish I gotta be soon. It's like
Jack.
What's up?
What you been up to? What'd you do today?
Absolutely fucking nothing.
But
What
now,
can you do? I mean, the only thing that happened today, my mom had her chemotherapy treatment, but that was about it. But
yeah.
she made menudo though. I was like,
All right.
I was like, so I had some menudo, the one that I told you that smells like fucking decay, like it's really decaying in front of you.
But does it taste good?
For me, I don't mind it, but it's not my go-to meal. Like I like tamales a whole lot better than fucking menudo.
I'm a big fan of tamales, as you can see. Big fan. Uh-oh, what we got here? Fluffy Gamer, what's he saying here? This year was insane. My daughter recently got oh no. His daughter got COVID, so I had been isolating. 2021 can't get here soon enough. Oh, well, I'm sorry, but sorry to hear that, brother. But I'm sure she'll pull through. We're all, you got all our support, man. Do what you guys need to do, quarantine and relax and get through it, man. I'm sorry to hear that, though. Cosner said Menudo is the best. Are we talking about the boy band, or we're talking?
We're talking about
I was actually curious because I was like Menudo. I'm like, I haven't heard that name in years.
I know, right?
I actually went to a Menudo concert when I was a kid. My aunt was in love with them.
Little Ricky Martin running around. He was the youngest in that group at the time, right?
When they would replace the boys every 3 years. They would go in there like when they're 10 and then get out when they're like 13 or 14.
Right.
So they kept them in that range. Yeah.
Yeah. Copy that. Mojo, hey, thanks for stopping by from Kenya. Shout out to Kenya.
Wow, Kenya.
That's right. Man, people from Germany, Kenya, all over the world here to see Jax and Rob.
Oh no, absolutely not. Well, maybe Jax, but
Oh man, let's see what we got here. Great
For some
Garlu
reason, they
said,
watch me more on your channel than my channel. But then again, I don't think all your subscribers are metal fans, so it's like
right.
probably too intimidating for them.
Well, you might get some of my crowd. They love metal, so they love metal.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I am opinionated though, just to warn you. So
Let's see what we got here. Great Garlu, we made some. JaxB.TheRipper, I love your mayhem poster in the background. That's right. That's right. Any of you metal fans, if you guys are metal, head over to Jax's channel.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, what?
Subscribe. Uh-oh. Sexy Sumo's hitting me up. You want to keep reading the comments?
Sexy Sumo.
Yup.
So hi, Rob.
Hi, Jax and Rob.
Nice to meet you. Cheers.
Pleasure's all mine. Happy New Year. Well, for you guys in about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
A lot of people are already celebrating.
So
I gotta be honest though. I normally I do watch the ball drop. I didn't do it this year because I'm originally from New York, so to see Times Square completely empty was just like, I don't want to see this. I don't, it's just like I'm fairly optimistic about 2021. I don't want to start it on a downer by looking at like empty streets in my old hometown.
Yeah.
So I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of decided to stream last minute earlier because I'm like, I'm just gonna chill with the ETN Nation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And where you at now since you don't live in New York anymore?
I just recently moved to Wake Forest, North Carolina. From Massachusetts. I've actually moved quite a bit in the last 10 years. It's ridiculous. And I'm moving again this week. So
outside of the state or just
we're staying in town. When we came down here, we got down here in August, and we for a short period of time stayed with my parents while we were looking for a place, and we finally got one. So
cool.
I know. I kind of heard some of your stream earlier, man. You said the apartment's pretty badass.
Yeah, it's lovely actually. We had a house in Massachusetts, and the apartment is bigger than the house. The amenities are outstanding, and what we're paying in rent is only about $150 more than what we were paying for the house, and we're getting a lot more back in return because when we had the house in Massachusetts, not only did we pay the rent, but we also had to pay for oil, which is not cheap. So it was almost like rent there was, originally it was $1,200, but you take into fact the oil, and you're looking more like $1,600 a month. So now we're paying a lot less than that. So
I did hear a key word or key phrase from you, gym.
Yes, there's a gym. I've which is good because I've lost almost 50. Well, I did lose 50 pounds. Then I gained another 3 in the last 3 weeks. Yeah. But no, that's good because I want to keep the train going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm staying healthy. So
I'm gonna have a little bit of tequila a little bit later when we get closer to the time frame. I still have to finish my Christmas rochets for my kids.
So I got 4 left. This is absolutely necessary. It will break my kids' hearts if I don't eat these.
That's right.
So I'm doing it for them.
Yes. You want to be a great father.
I want to be a good dad. So
yes. 52 people watching. Lord have mercy. Well, thanks again, guys, for hanging out with us and chilling. The countdown has begun. Special guests JaxB.TheRipper and Rob from ETM are here. And Sexy Sumo may or may not pop in. I'm not sure. He may have got scared. He saw Jax there. He's like, I don't want to mess with Jax. Oh, shit. He just arrived. Oh.
I don't even know who he is. But
okay. Oh, shit. Here he is. Get him in here.
Hey, look who it is. What's up, man?
Oh. The Sexy Sumo. Hey, we're going to be talking about Cobra Kai.
Rob, Jax,
hey,
lady.
This person,
I'm just here.
Rob, the legend, below.
Stop. He called me a legend. He surpassed me in subscribers a long time ago. When I found your channel, you were like at 12K, and I'm like, oh my god, I love this guy. When's he gonna? He should have. Next thing you know, he blew up like 10,000 subscribers later.
There you go.
It's all luck, man. But I appreciate it. Though.
No, it's not luck.
All right.
Man.
You're right there, Sexy Sumo.
I'm using my phone, so I'm trying to adjust.
I'm glad you zoomed in. You're absolutely gorgeous.
My good side. Wait, no, maybe it's this side. I don't know.
Sexy Sumo. Hey, are you free Sunday night or Sunday evening? This Sunday?
Sunday evening?
Yeah.
About what time?
5 p.m. If you want to join me and Rob and Retro Leo's Cobra Kai season 3 spoiler discussion, because we're going to binge watch the show this weekend. So
we're gonna binge watch it tomorrow
at 12 a.m. over here. That's when it airs. So
yeah.
So if you're free, Sexy Sumo.
Give me a second. I'm going to close this door because there's actually people sleeping in the house.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Wake up! Wake up!
Thank you, Fluffer Gamer. Telling everybody hit the thumbs up. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. You guys rock. We got 57 people here.
You're at 33 thumbs up already. Wow.
Oh my goodness. I can't see from StreamYard. It doesn't look like it. I appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, because I have my laptop over here, so if you see me look too much, because I'm keeping an eye on the comments and like also monitoring them and stuff.
Is that a new laptop? Did you finally get a new one?
No, it's the same one, but I still need to take it to Apple Store to get it like checked.
What happened? What happened?
My cats just jumped on my back. Sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
The cats are out, chat. So this may become a disaster stream. The light may fall over. The camera will go out.
Yeah.
The stream may end. We don't know what's going on. It's chaos.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I saw your Wonder Woman review.
Oh, okay.
It was a very good review. Lady did an excellent job with her assessment. I humbly disagree. I thought it was absolute shit on a stick.
No, I know. It's funny. It's funny. I don't make no mistake. We did not love the film. I know. I'm sure a lot of people thought that we liked it more than we did. We just didn't hate it the way everybody else did. Like, if we wanted to like legitimately sit and pick the movie apart, you could spend a week picking the movie. Fundamentally, it's dumb. It's a dumb movie. It really is.
No, but you know what it is? Seriously speaking, like when I was watching your review, you hit on a lot of good points. I was so upset when I talked about that the other night that I couldn't even like express myself the way. But you said a lot of things. I'm like, yes. And I was like, why didn't I say that? I was so mad when I reviewed that.
Okay.
It's the missus. It's the queen.
Oh, hi.
She is here. She cannot hear you though.
Oh, she can't hear us?
No, I got my earbuds in, so it's
I was going to say, let her know Happy New Year.
They said Happy New Year.
Thanks for letting you out to play.
Yeah, Rob, were you like? I'm curious because, like we had said in our review, we weren't really looking forward to this. We were more curious. Were you like really looking forward to Wonder Woman?
I was. And here's the thing: like I've learned over years of doing reviews and stuff like that, not to set any expectations. So I didn't have any expectations.
Oh.
I didn't expect it to be that bad. I was okay. I was okay if it wasn't as good as the first one because it's kind of hard to top the first movie.
It's hard, yeah.
But when you literally watch 2 hours and 22 minutes of shit pouring out, after a while it gets a little stinky. You know, it's like
I gotcha.
2 hours of shit. That's gonna smell. It's gonna smell pretty bad.
Happy New Year, Rhett. Appreciate it. Fluffy Gamer says, I don't mean to brag, but I'm a better Wonder Woman than Wonder Woman.
Oh, goodness.
But I did when I was on your when we streamed the other day, Rob, I did mention that if we did sit down and watch the first Wonder Woman to kind of catch up, because it's been forever since we watched it, maybe a year or more. If we sat down, revisited the first film, and then went right into the second one right after, I'm pretty sure our rating would have been lower.
You know what? Here, but listen to this real quick. Imagine this, all right?
What's up, AK?
Let's say you're another person, you're a Wonder Woman. Think about people who have wanted to watch a movie they're looking forward to, like before they die, like Death Wish and the studio actually delivers and
Right,
lets them see the movie. Can you imagine dying watching a movie that you absolutely hated?
No, I get it. It is at its core, it is a very dumb film.
Yeah.
I will not. Like I said, when we said that we were fine with it and it was fine, that was like the barest minimum of comments or of compliments I could
pretty
give the film is that it's just fine, because we have seen so much worse when it comes to especially comic book films. Like we've seen bottom of the barrel comic book films.
Yeah.
We've seen bottom of the barrel films in general, and it wasn't great. It just wasn't great. But we just weren't as like
hey,
like just angry. We just weren't angry. We've been angry. But I totally get the hate that it's getting. I get it, because
we can't argue against it.
We've seen tropes like this
we
before.
understand.
Like I had brought up the Electro thing from Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Oh my God, yes.
And how Barbara was essentially that character, just not quite as bad and a little bit more fleshed out, or at least their attempt to make her more fleshed out. And so I was like, well, okay, I get what you were doing there. It wasn't great, but oh boy, there's one of the monsters.
Hey.
This kid, Savannah. Oh, there we go.
Well, I'm not heartbroken because I'm not a Wonder Woman fan, so I guess I'm not missing out on.
Yeah, that's another thing. I'm not, at my core, I'm not really a Wonder Woman fan either. It's just I happen to, even though BVS, guilty pleasure of mine, I admit that. The extended version, BVS is a guilty pleasure of mine.
Yeah.
And not being a Wonder Woman fan, I did enjoy what they did with her in that movie. I will die on the hill that is Wonder Woman's theme song. That's
a great theme.
Yeah, and I did really enjoy the first movie. It's kind of like Captain America. I was never a fan of Captain America until his films came out, and it's like, oh my God. Oh, what?
Rob mentioned the other day that he threw it out there just to kind of mess with chat, because he likes messing.
I believe that also, by the way.
I believe that.
Yeah.
He says that the Captain America trilogy might be the best trilogy ever. Period.
Well, not ever. The best superhero trilogy.
Superhero.
It's hard to argue against it because every film
really
got better.
Fluffy.
Even though Winter Soldier is my personal favorite.
I'm sorry.
My God.
I just saw Fluffy's comment.
Wow, Fluffy. Nice.
I would rather.
El Savior, responding back to your comment, El Savior. No, I haven't tried them, nor do I care. But I had an ex who was trying to get me to try them, and I was like, "No, it's okay. I'm just too Mexican for that. I'm sorry." But no, I've never tried them.
Anyway, back to tossing salad.
Oh God!
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I thought we were going to save that for the Rainbow Bar and Grill.
I know. We will do it, Jax. We will find time to hook up. God damn it.
We'll make Brendan again toss it again.
Whatchamacallit? Rob said that even the Dark Knight, as good as the Dark Knight trilogy is, Rise kind of falls.
Yeah, it does. But
Captain America goes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, even though in the Captain America trilogy, the Winter Soldier is my personal favorite. But when you look at Civil War, like when you bought me the Steelbooks on 4K, and I watched the trilogy like 2 days. I just binged the whole trilogy again.
Yep.
Even knowing, like, just watching the stories build, and especially by Civil War, where you have all this history at that point in time with all the characters and all the stakes and how high everything is, and the point at the end where the Avengers split up in that movie. That is the movie where split. And there are repercussions after that to an extent. And it's like, again, even though Winter Soldier is my personal favorite, Civil War is still a really good film on its own.
Yeah.
And
I love Winter Soldier as well. It's so good.
Yeah, that was the movie for me in the MCU that made me realize, oh my God, we've got serious big boy pants on. Because before, Marvel was still trying to find its footing. Thor was fun, but a little, but back in the early days, they were still putting contemporary music in their end credit sequences.
Happy New Year, Gene. Happy New Year to you, bud.
Thor had what, Foo Fighters at the end of it, I think?
Yeah.
Avengers had Chris Cornell? Was it Chris Cornell? Live to Rise? And I mean, it's fun. It's fine. But that's where Marvel was back in the day. They weren't as serious, until Winter Soldier came out. And it's like, oh my God, lightning bolt.
Jax, on Chris Cornell.
Century is Bacardi and Coke. It sucks, but I needed
whoa, hey there.
I needed something.
Puerto Ricans love Bacardi.
I'm trying to involve Jax in the conversation. Jax, Thoughts on Chris Cornell's music career?
Oh, fuck Chris Cornell.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm not into
I know.
that, no.
Jackson's like, hey, I'm just happy to hang out. I'll let the nerds talk.
Sorry.
60 people hanging out.
Oh my god.
Lord have mercy.
Oh my
40
god.
likes.
Oh my 40 likes. You know.
Oh.
What did we have the other night? Do you think we can beat that tonight? What did we have the other night? 80?
It was up there.
We had 80.
Yeah, at least 80 or a little bit above 80. Yeah.
I've seen one time. I think you had like 88 views at one time.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm looking at the chat and I'm seeing people bringing up the fact that Snyder had story writing credit for the first movie. None of that in the second movie, and it was Patty Jenkins who actually had a lot of writing. And it's like, yeah, it shows. It shows.
So Rob, since you and Sexy Sumo are here, what do you think of the fast track? Let's hurry up and make Wonder Woman 3 before they riot. What are your thoughts on that? Are they going to take the constructive criticism and make it an awesome third movie and wrap it up, or they're going to let's just get it out there and end it?
I'll let Sumo go first.
Go ahead, Sumo.
As Jack Bird would say, fuck it, just do it.
I forget his name in the movie Aliens. Who was the guy's name? I'll quote Ripley. Nuke it from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
I think you were thinking of Bill Paxton. Game over, man. Game over.
No, I wasn't, but that would have been a good one too. Look, they're gonna do it anyway. They're not gonna stop at 2, although they should. I mean, they stopped at 1 with Man of Steel for the fuckers. I still to this day think that was a huge mistake to not make a Man of Steel sequel and turn it into Batman versus Superman. Nothing
agree.
pisses me off. You can't talk about the DC without pissing me off. Can't, I mean, I'm a Marvel fan, but I like I want healthy competition, and I am a huge Superman fan. And I said it the other day on my stream. I don't know if you were there for that part, but I said just end it. Just end the DCEU, please. Just have mercy on my soul and end it.
Well, with since we're continuing talking superhero talk, let's shift it a little bit over here. Jax, I was streaming with Master Chaos the other day. He brought it up multiple times for is it really that bad episode? If we do it, I'm not doing
repeat yourself because I heard some noise. Repeat yourself.
Was that a rooster?
What's a rooster?
What is that?
No, it's probably my family yelling in the background.
Okay. So if me and Master Chaos if he wants to do it, I'm not doing it without you. We're gonna bring you in too.
What is it?
He wants to watch. He hasn't seen it. He wants to watch it, and then we could talk about it. The Dragon Ball movie, the live action Dragon Ball, the Dragon Ball Evolution, right? Dragon Ball Evolution.
Okay.
We have not agreed to this yet.
I'll watch it. Just so you know, I already I've seen obviously spoilers and stuff like that, and people making fun of it or whatever. Right. So that already crushed me. Just even if it was funny, it was I'm about to cry funny, not because I'm laughing, but because this is really sad.
Would you like if we do it?
I'm just gonna say this. You thought I was bad in the Power Rangers one, how I was just going off. You're not gonna like what you're gonna see in Dragon Ball Z. Because do I have to show you? Do I have to show you?
Show us.
This and then my action figures, I'm not gonna take you all around my room now.
Trunks, I thought we were getting a live tour live.
Hold on.
MTV's in your house. There you go.
Yeah. Trunk wallpaper.
I got. I'm just getting whatever's close.
Yeah.
My you gave me shot glasses.
Oh, those are cool.
Right.
They're supposed to glow. This I got I think when I was in high school. It says 69 on there, is Vegeta on it, and I got in trouble. My brother's 15 years older than me, so I got in trouble just because I said I like a 69er, which he's a fucking douche, and I was just trying to be funny. And then I like that one. Goku.
Yeah, that one's pretty dope. I like that one.
I got to be honest. I'd rather get teabagged by actual Dragon Balls than watch Dragon Ball Evolution again. I got to be real.
Oh, damn.
Let's just put it this way: if Master Chaos decides to do it, Jax,
I'll do it.
I will invite
and
you.
then when I was taking art classes, somebody sculpted this, and I bought it off him. Best $25 of my life.
Pretty good for a bust. That's cheap.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing that's always disappointed me about Dragon Ball is I've always wanted Vegeta to have his moment for once in that series.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Goku, but Vegeta's always been my favorite character because I think personally he's had the best arc. This guy went from villain to being a hero, had a family, had kids. I mean, I think personally in Dragon Ball Z, he's probably got the best character arc in terms of redemption and things like that. That's me personally. And I hate the fact that he hasn't had his real moment to shine.
Yeah. Right. Sci-Fi Century, how do I remind you of Launch? Like, I don't understand.
Launch?
I guess because I go, nah, I'm not the sweetest thing. If you think I'm the sweetest thing, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I don't even try.
You see the beanie she's wearing. Advisory.
Christopher said, I went blind for 3 days the first time I watched Dragon Ball Evolution. He's like, true story.
Well, Jax, if we do it, don't worry, I'll try to get out of it. But if we do it, I'm inviting you for the rant.
I'm always in a mood to rant. It's okay.
Okay. I'm just saying.
I got nothing better to do.
I might invite Rob.
Oh God, no! I might have
He's like, no, I don't want to watch it again.
Look, I'm still getting over Wonder Woman, okay? And we talked about Godzilla '98, and I was in a position that I felt like I had to defend it simply because I'm playing devil's advocate. And
Dragon Ball Evolution or Wonder Woman '84.
I'll still take Wonder Woman '84. You know what? Actually, no. I'll take Death. Okay.
Oh my God.
Fucking put a bullet in my head if I had to choose between them.
Oh my God.
Patty's.
I'm right here, Patty. Patty.
What's up, Patty?
It's me. I'm right here. See?
What's going on?
I'm here.
If we missed anyone that said Happy New Year's to you guys. You guys rock.
He bought I don't know. What happened?
Rob, have you watched Dragon Ball Super? Yes,
I have. I pretty much keep. That's one of the animes I pretty much keep up with. There's so many of them I'd love to. Well, that and the Deadly Sins, 7 Deadly Sins. I like.
Okay, good. I'm glad you told me that because I was curious about 7 Deadly Sins.
Oh, it's so good. I love it. I love 7 Deadly Sins.
Jax, do you have Hulu?
No, I only have Netflix.
Okay. Because you would like Dragon Ball Super. It's good.
Because I remember it used to be, I forgot what website I used to stream it off, but I don't think they have it anymore. But yeah, I need to get back on that because I lost track of that. But I know that one was really good with the first few episodes I saw.
But what I like about Super is going back to what Rob's complaint was he in Dragon Ball Z, as much as we love that show, Vegeta's evolution stopped and Goku's was like up here. Yeah. But what I like about Super is that at least they're both doing this at some point. At least Vegeta is a contender.
Well,
at least it's something.
Until they get to the tournament, then the power crept. Goku power crept again. So I like Goku. Don't get me wrong. Vegeta needs his moment in the sun, man.
Yeah, I think everyone's favorite is Vegeta.
I love Vegeta.
What's a Vegeta?
When Jax came to visit,
sneezes and she goes blonde. Okay, I'm like, well, Goku fucking powers up and he goes blonde. So
yeah, that's true.
Why do you think I bleached my hair?
I always wondered if I was a Super Saiyan and I went Super Saiyan 2 or 3, would I grow hair and become blonde, or would my beard turn blonde? Like, how would that work for like bald people?
Right, the only one that was blonde was Nappa, so we'll never know.
I would like them to explore that in Dragon Ball.
Your eyebrows will grow blonde.
And my nose hairs.
Your hairs will just come out like lightning.
For you?
Yeah.
I thought you were drinking already.
I was being good.
What you drinking?
She's gonna make my little drink over here a little spicy.
I got a little spicy drink here.
Did
So
you
drinking
finish
that
the
tequila
proper
you got.
12 that I got you already?
Oh, we finished that, yeah. With that proper 12. Conor McGregor. We put that in the coffee. Oh yeah. It's good
That
in
was
coffee.
good with coffee.
Yeah. I was like, what? What do you have there? Sexy Sumo? What are you drinking?
I'm drinking, well, it was Coke and I don't know, Coke and booze. I don't know what the booze it was in there, just booze. Yeah. But now it's root beer and booze.
Root?
Had to switch it up a little, huh?
Yeah. I went a little wild.
How's that chocolate rocher going there, Rob?
I still got 3 left. I'm sure they'll be gone before I go to bed. I had coquito earlier, so that was good. That's basically 151 rum with coconut and creamer. It's really good. It's like a Puerto Rican thing. My sister makes it good. You put a little cinnamon in it, it tastes really good, but it gets you fucked up.
Yeah, 151 is harsh.
Yeah, I used to drink it on ice back in the day.
Happy New Year, straight edge gamer. Happy New Year to you, bud.
Oh, Acne's here.
Damn it, Rob. Oh, I think I accidentally clicked them off. Damn it. Hold on.
He said, what up? Happy New Year.
All right. Thank you,
Yeah,
Acno. Thank you for the saying
Acne,
happy New Year to us.
Acne, shouldn't you be in bed? It's like past your bedtime. What's going on here? Or are you astral projecting into the stream?
Although they want to hang out with the cool kids, man.
7.5 years sober. Congratulations. That's big. That's big. That's very good.
Let's see here.
Good job, Mick.
Yeah, good job, buddy. We got here. Sometimes StreamYard is like lagging, man. Take like 5 minutes to click on somebody's comment. Couple
Yeah, I
Malik
have
says,
that issue too.
Samurai, watch The Rise of the Shield Hero. Anybody know what that is?
Never heard of it. Gotta be honest.
Is that
If it's Dragon Ball, I have no clue.
What's up? Sexy Sumo?
I said if it's Dragon Ball, I have no clue.
It's probably anime related because that's what we were talking about. All right, I'll keep an eye out for it. Copy Malik. All right.
I'm too emotional. Godzilla King of the Monsters really got to me. In a good way or a bad way? Because that movie's hit or miss for some people. I don't think I know anybody who's down the middle on it. Either people love it or people don't like it at all.
Good. Oh, it's spicy.
I'm what, King of the Monsters?
Yeah. Patty's saying
it's got the Latino heat.
I'm actually one of the few then, I guess, because movie that movie disappointed me.
So what? So it's middle of the road for you, or you just didn't like it?
I have both intense hatred for it, and I have some love for it.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Not enough to that I would never watch it again. It's not that kind of hatred. It's the bitter disappointment that
she liked it enough that it was on her honorable mentions list when she did her top 10 favorite Godzilla movies. She put it on her honorable mentions.
But it was mostly just because the fact that I loved the score of the film.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic.
Also because they had the balls storytelling wise to bring in the big guns for the kaiju that they did, the big four. And then the fact that they actually made Ghidorah an alien,
Yeah, that was, and they were very subtle about it. It was good the way they did that.
I didn't expect them to go that far.
Yeah.
Like the kaiju alone, selling that to an American audience that isn't familiar with that universe, that's hard enough. But to say, oh, by the way, one of them's an alien, it's like, whoa, okay, you guys went there, cool.
Yeah.
And then hint at the twins with Mothra.
Yes.
That was interesting. It's like that's deep in the lore. That's something that not everyone's going to pick up on right away. That's more like an Easter egg for the fans, I think. I enjoyed the little things, but you could not have disappointed me more with those flipping fights. And I will never forgive that movie for that. The movie sold me trailer-wise on kaiju and kaiju fighting each other. And what did I get? I got my kaiju, but I got kaiju starting to fight each other, blue balling me, and then cutting to these fucking humans that I don't give two shits about. And I don't mind if you're going to put humans in a kaiju movie that you don't give two shits about. That's part and parcel with a kaiju film.
Rob, what did you do? Rob, what did you do?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I got something for you guys. Okay, especially for you, Lady Fat Blood. Would you ever do? Is it really that bad? I mean, I already saw the original review, but would you ever watch Ghost in a Shell again?
No, because we already reviewed
Is it really that bad?
You mean well, would we revisit it?
Would I watch it again?
To revisit it is it a really that bad episode?
I don't think there's any point. The movie's so forgettable for me. Like, I own it on Blu-ray. I own it, believe it or not. There were things that I wanted. There were things that I wanted to. I've owned worse on Bluray, believe it or not.
Hold on a second, Leandro. Thanks for joining the Facebook group, man. We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Oh,
I've
seen like there were just so many missteps in that film, and there were so many things that they did in an attempt to bring in the fans, but also confound them at the same time. Like I said in the review years ago, if I remember correctly, if you were a fan of Ghost in the Shell, especially the first movie, and you know, you would be sitting there scratching your head why they made the decisions that they made in the film. Mm-hmm. And it was like they literally watched the movie, plucked scenes out of the movie, and then kind of wrote their own hodgepodge story based on Ghost in the Shell, a little bit of Innocence, and then a little bit of Standalone Complex. And then they just like threw things in there that they knew were iconic, but didn't know why they were iconic. And so it's like, okay, well, it's kind of pretty, but it's so hollow.
Yeah.
So I feel like it looks nice, but it missed the mark for me. So it's like, it's confounding. It's just confounding to me, but it's like, I still own it. I think I've watched it once on Blu-ray just to kind of like give it a second chance. And I was like, no, I still kind of don't really like it.
Jax, you look hot.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
Jax is good looking. Hey, what about me over here? Come on.
Look at the sexy goat. Come on. But I had to agree with you when because I know like that's when I had start first watching your guys' channel, because like
that's how you found it.
You were asking like, hey, is there anybody basically out there who hasn't seen the original Ghost in the Shell? Can you watch it? I want to know your point of view. So I hadn't seen it, so I was like, okay, I'll go watch it. I wasn't going to.
Did you ever watch the original film eventually?
No, I still haven't. But just from like the point of view, like, you know, not seeing it, all I could say is just like this belonged on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Right.
This was not worth the amount of money they put in.
Right.
And Scarlett Johansson, I saw the interview they did with her when they confronted her. First of all, I don't know why they confronted her. This is a direction kind of, you know, they should be questioning, not her. But they asked her basically, like, don't you feel like it should have been an Asian woman? And, you know, I don't think she really knew what to answer anyways. But she was saying, well, I don't feel like the woman was of any race. I was like, yeah, you really can't answer that question, lady. I don't know.
Happy New Year.
More like production fault.
Right.
Happy New Year, Serenity.
Yeah, and it was just an awkward story for them to tell the whole, oh, well, she used to be Japanese. And in that world, yeah, you could technically put a brain in any shape or form's body. You could put a woman in a man's body.
4K release. Special.
Next time when I go over your place, we're watching Akira.
Oh, shoot.
Have you seen it?
Limited edition.
Have you
4K.
seen Akira, Jax? You haven't seen it? I gotta tell you, I've watched this movie several times since the first time I watched it back in the early days of me collecting DVD, like anime. This is one of the first movies that I bought. The movie, I went from the first time I watched Akira, I was like, I really like that, but I don't know why. And then watching it a second, third, fourth, fifth time, every time I watch it, I love it just a little bit more and a little bit more. I ended up. He gave that to me as an early birthday gift last night.
Early birthday gift.
And I literally it's because it's 4K. And I literally immediately just popped it in as soon as he went to bed. And I watched the whole thing. And the movie's like about 2 hours long. So it's not a short film.
They've been threatening to remake Akira for years.
Decades, it seems.
They've been threatening to make a live action Akira movie.
Akira is still to this day, like it's
good luck.
So beautiful.
Good luck with that.
It's this marvel to 1987 hand-drawn gloriousness.
Great Garlu says, I first saw Akira on a bootleg VHS. Back in the day, it was gorgeous.
Somebody had asked me if I like Vegeta or Goku better. Dude, Vegeta. Why would I like Goku better? I don't understand. Why would I like Goku better? No, I don't have anything against Goku. I do like Goku.
It's in here, Harry.
The problem I had with him and Sailor Moon is the fact that everybody has to live. No, they fucking don't. No, they fucking don't. Not everyone has to live. Like, no, him and Sailor Moon had that mentality. Like, I don't want to kill anyone. I'm like,
we're 9 minutes away.
even Power Rangers, they killed people. Jeez.
9 minutes, chat.
So what are we
Overlord.
gonna do for dropping the ball?
I bought Overlord for her, so we haven't watched it yet.
I haven't watched it yet.
Ninja Scroll, that's right. Vampire Hunter done. My people are here. My people are here.
That's right.
Ninja Scroll, Vampire Hunter D, son.
That's right.
Okay, fuck this Disney shit. I think this is kicking in here. Sexy Sumo, are you alive?
Yeah, I'm alive.
All right.
I'm just taking it all in, man. Since I've never seen Dragon Ball, I am clueless.
You're down there chilling, looking sexy.
8
minutes.
Well,
hey,
now
I heard
you
that...
know Goku likes to let everybody live. He's a lousy hero.
I heard Akira's remakes, the live action, is supposed to have like DiCaprio involved in it.
Oh boy.
I
Dude,
just
for
don't.
years.
Just don't do it. Just don't touch it. Just leave it alone.
Wicked City, Project A-ko. Yes, right. I'm reading comments.
Hi, Bailey.
Bailey.
Hi, Bailey.
What's going on? Where's Crystal?
New Year, Bailey. You know what? I told her I was going to be on, but I don't know if she went to. She had a hard day at work. I know that. It was very hectic. So.
Michael Coffee in the house. What's going on, bud? I clicked on your comment there, and StreamYard is being a dick. So fuck it. We're gonna read it. Thanks again for the donation. He goes, please know, Nancy and I love you and Lady Fat Blood a lot. Let me see. Fat Samurai overlook you liking the guy.
Was great.
Happy New Year to you both.
I didn't agree with you. Spirited Away was great. I haven't seen Princess Mononoke yet, though. But
it was fun. It was fun revisiting it with Rob. A whole fresh pair of new eyes. Rob got a kick out of our Godzilla skit.
That was great. That was great.
That was literally 5 minutes in to watching the movie.
We came up with this idea. Just spur of the moment.
He said something, and I was like, "Oh my god, I have this idea!" And he's like, "We need to do it right now, otherwise we're gonna forget." And it was like a spur of the moment, just like, okay, let's do this. And so we stopped the movie and we filmed that really quick, and then we continued on with the film because we're weird, we're dorks.
No, I thought that was great.
It's fun.
It was fun. It was stupid fun because we're stupid.
Is Forrest Gump a New Year's movie, Rob?
Well, let me tell you about Forrest Gump. I think Forrest Gump could be a New Year's movie if you watch it with Jenny.
Oh my god, I was
Azumanga Daioh is a good anime. Garlu. Yeah, I remember that one. Fun anime.
Jax, have you seen, somebody mentioned it earlier. Let me scroll. It might have been Straight Edge Gamer here. He said the Vinland Saga. I think it's the Vinland Saga. I'm not sure.
I heard of the band Vinland, but
that
I haven't seen.
Try to check it out. I saw a clip of the first episode, and I was like, yo, it's Vikings. Ooh. It's violent Vikings.
And I'm learning Osatru right now. So yeah. So I'm like, if you have Amazon Prime, Jax, or if you can find a way to get it, the whole entire Viking show is on there right now. Oh, okay.
So if you want to watch, I'm trying to hook her to Rob. I'm trying to get her to watch Vikings. Since Game of Thrones ruined everything.
Oh my god.
Oh, come on. 6 out of 7 ain't bad.
Sorry.
That's my ear.
Sorry.
They just put season 6, chapter 2, or part 2, right?
You can just,
5 more minutes.
Here. I'm scared. I'm scared of my balls getting chopped off.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Savannah will be like, "Ooh, look, it's tribbles. I like playing with tribbles."
Leandro, but I'm not pessimistic. I'm realistic.
Me too. I'm with you on that.
And you're hot too.
Stop it.
I had a manager. Okay, when I used to work at Macy's at one of the makeup counters, I had a manager told me, "You know what's your problem, Jax? Is you're too realistic." I'm like,
and is there a problem with that? Jesus.
Am I supposed to live in a fantasy world? I kind of left Disney a long time ago. So.
For reals, you're so negative. No, I moved
on to Dragon Ball Z, and Trunks is my boyfriend. Okay. That's why I have a big wall scroll of him. I don't want Prince Charming. I want a Super Saiyan.
So if you go to anime convention and a really good looking dude, they're ripped, buff, but he's cosplaying as Trunks, you're done. Is that what you're saying? That's it.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah. Gregor Lou, I made a video. It was just like one of those, when you have to make one of those personal videos. When I worked at Macy's, and I worked for a Karen. That's her name, Karen, and she acted like a Karen too. If you want to watch it, for some reason, a lot of people love that video because I was just complaining about working there, and people loved it because I tore up a lot of people that worked there, and I called my manager. I basically called her useless and that her husband's cheating on her because she paid me $10 one time if she could go on my Instagram and stalk his secretary. So in case you want to go on. Hey, I was
you gotta love retail. You gotta love fantastic retail.
Oh my god.
3 minutes.
3 more minutes.
Wow.
So what are we gonna do for a ball? I have a crystal.
Yeah, you do that, Jax. Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
Let's go, Samurai. Samurai, start dropping them.
What?
Just start dropping them balls.
Let's go out teabagging 2020.
Oh my
Here
god.
you go, 2020. Here, take this shit right there. Take it. Take it, 2020.
See, yeah, look what you get live. You just saw live.
Especially mixed with a little bit of alcohol.
Teabagging last year, man.
That's it. It deserves it, to be honest.
Oh well, yeah. 2 minutes to midnight. Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Hey, you need to give me a turn.
Okay.
You want to come say hi? No,
Okay.
I just wanted to really interrupt.
What? Hang on. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Yo, woo!
That's Annabelle. She's saying hi.
I want a rematch. I want a
It
rematch.
basically was a Mexican novela. It was.
I let her, sexy sumo. Whatever. You do it.
A couple of you guys are trying to leave links for that Fat Samurai guy, and I'm trying to press show, but it won't let me show it because
I'll be back.
YouTube's being a dick. So I'm sorry if you guys don't see your comment popping up. Just try not to put links. I'm sorry.
See how the dots come up? I don't know why I started doing it from that one.
What? You have to fight for hours on a Sunday?
Where? Oh. Sorry.
One more minute.
No alcohol for you, David.
I'm gonna mute myself for a minute.
Could be worse. Could be like, go kill yourself. Sci-Fi Century.
Hey, stop
Thanks.
that, you.
Thanks again, brother, for donating to the channel.
We're gonna miss it. We're not paying attention.
Oh crap, we're almost there.
We're not even paying attention.
Crap. Almost there. All right. All right. I'm gonna remove that. Thanks again, Daniel. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, hurry up. She's bringing something.
Happy New Year.
Here we go. It's already
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Here we go. Celebrate. We made it, chat. Here we go, baby.
I love
you
that.
end the
That
year.
was so good.
Happy New Year. Oh,
Easy now.
we end it with the Van Damme dancing. That's how we do it. Oh man. Oh, I hear it.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
I hear it.
There go the fireworks.
Fireworks. There you go.
Fireworks, aka AK-47.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jax, any plans? Any plans for your channel? Anything going on You want to let chat know why you're here?
I'm just
dancing.
Really like
They're dancing
new?
down there.
Like anything new for my channel?
Yeah, is there anything you want to let chat know? Anything coming up, or just more reviews?
Okay, sorry if you can hear the fireworks. First of all, let me close the window. Hold on.
All right.
I don't think that'll help, but no. Well, in case you guys don't know, my channel is a metal variety channel. So basically, I don't do album reviews. I hate people's 2 cents because I think everybody's opinion on an album is different. So I don't do any of that stuff.
Hush up, Gilbert. No,
but I'll do sometimes parodies of situations. I do something called Metal Around the World. So right now I'm in Brazil. So the next video on that is going to be obviously like bands from Brazil. So in case anybody wants to know what's my channel about. And I also
Soulfly. Sepultura and Soulfly.
Okay. Who is twerking what?
Hey, they were dancing. Sexy Sumo's crew down there was jamming right there. They were jamming the whole time. Rob, while you're here, you want to let the Movie Dojo Army know what to look forward to?
Well, I have a lot of fresh ideas that I want to bring to the channel this year because 2019 and pretty much my channel was, 2020, my channel was pretty much on lockdown because once my kids got out of school, then it was pretty much me being substitute teacher. I primarily do a lot of kaiju talk, mainly Godzilla, but I have a high demand for my audience to bring a character I do named Lenny back into the fold. So I'm definitely looking for ways to incorporate him because Lenny's rather vulgar. He's very non-PC. He's fun. He's basically 80s Richard Pryor / Eddie Murphy style. So I have some ideas I want to bring to him back to the channel. And obviously movie talk, entertainment related discussions, and then I have a lot of ideas that I'm going to bring to the table now that I'm going to finally be back to doing content after a year of hiatus.
Yeah.
Thanks to COVID.
Hey Rob, who says motherfucking trailer?
They're waiting for that. These guys, they've been waiting for Godzilla vs. Kong trailer, and every time they mention it, they're like, "You got to do it again." I'm like, I'll do it again. Of course I will.
Wait.
Oh shit. Maybe we'll get an update on the documentary too. Maybe.
Yeah. Now that I know they have a date, I can actually put those videos back up because I remember that was originally supposed to be timed to be. Oh, Kinky Dora's here!
What?
Yes, Kinky Dora! I heard there was twerking, and I came chirping for the Kinky Twinkies for the Kinky verse. Oh, Kinky Dora's very nice to see you here.
Oh, thank you, Kinky, for the donation. You rock. Thank you so much. Naruto Uchiha liked my Nerd Wars debate on Popcorn Planet. Oh, you're so nice. I got my butt kicked on there. He's being nice. I appreciate it, though. Thank you so much, though. But it was fun. It was fun debating, though. It was fun being there to argue. Rob, you would be really good on that show. You would be really good.
What show is this?
It's a channel called Popcorn Planet, but they have a show on there called Nerd Wars. And what they'll do is they have you and a whole bunch of other YouTubers on there, and you'll be given them. They'll go over the topics with you. Like you have to argue, basically.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, that's all you. I did that. I did it for fun. I might go back on there just to be a knucklehead. So I made them laugh. At least there was that, though. But like for example, one of the questions I had to defend what is the best episode on The Mandalorian, and everybody else picked like The Rescue, like the last episode, all that, and I was stuck with the Bill Burr episode, which is still one of the best episodes on that season. But I tried my hardest to defend why that's the best episode. It comes down to
regarding season 2
argument.
Yeah,
that's what it comes down to.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's all you, man. So just hit up Andy Signor. You know who Andy Signor is? Screen Junkie. Find him
what's the name of the channel? Let me look it up now.
It's Popcorn Planet.
Popcorn Planet.
Yeah. And you can find anything there. You can send him messages on his Twitter page.
Well, put in a good word for me because he probably doesn't know who I am.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that.
The war's on over here.
I'll eventually go back on the show just for fun if I'm invited back. But that guy was horrible. That's why we had fun though. We made it. Holy shit. We made it. Any words of wisdom to chat, people that are tuning in? Any words of wisdom or advice, Jax, for the new year?
Don't be a dick.
Hey! Oh, hey!
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah, sexy sumo.
Like that.
Teabag strong.
Huh?
I heard what you said.
Yes. Rob. Any words of wisdom for this new year for chat that is tuning in with us?
Just remain optimistic. That's positivity. I think is a very powerful thing. It does exist.
Yes.
Yeah, and just like what you like, and don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick.
Yeah.
You should sell T-shirts. Don't be a dick. Wear our stickers.
Also, if anybody's being a dick, just kick them in the dick.
Yeah.
That's it.
Dick kicks for everybody. Wake up.
Hopefully this year we will have less burgle cuts.
Bye, Nenad.
Nenad, have a good one.
Somebody said don't drop the soap.
Yeah, well, depending on where you're. Oh, Kinky Dora. How's
Happy New Year.
everything in Area 51, Kinky? Kinky Dora is in Area 51. I was supposed to rescue him last year during the raid Area 51, but I couldn't make it. So he's pretty upset at me for not going there to save him. But
he's getting revenge being on my channel tonight.
There's a whole story about Kinky Dora that started on my channel about a year ago, and he's remained a chat legend. And he showed up on my stream earlier tonight for the first time in a while. So,
hashtag stop the burgle.
Gilbert says hashtag stop the burgle cut. Yes, that's
I
our
love
new
burgle.
name, Jax, for trolls and assholes. We call them burgle cuts.
No burgle
Burgle cuts will be banned. They will be banished from the land if they try to show up on the stream. That's how we do it. Now, if any burgle cuts go over to Rob's channel,
you're
they will
free to
not
talk.
be banished from the land. They will be destroyed.
They'll be roasted to hell.
They'd be welcome with open arms.
And that's another thing that chats want to see me do. They want to see me roast different things, and it's like, man, that could lead to a lot of. I mean, I've had my run-ins with other content creators, and I was telling him earlier tonight. I said, look, I know if I go that route, then I could probably grow immensely. But do I really want to have my channel to be roasting other content creators or roasting things? Now, what I might do is I might start roasting journalists. That to me, I think is season time, because journalists are absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
So I think that's something that I'm kind of gearing towards my Lenny character. So, and I'm thinking about doing a whole show about that at least twice a week, like
I think
podcast live stream.
Yeah.
Call it the Lenny Late Night with Lenny. I'll do it at 9 p.m. when the kids are asleep.
Yeah.
Cussing and all that good stuff.
Yeah. I'll be sharing your videos. So almost kind of like a, what grinds my gears? Kind of like that kind of thing.
Yeah, just him ranting and roasting the shit out of people. But not content creators, like journalists, because I hate journalists.
Yeah.
Especially in entertainment. They're horrible, man. They just suck.
There was a movie that came out not too long ago called Fat Man. I don't know if you've heard of it. I know, Jax, we told you about it. And it's a movie where Mel Gibson plays Santa Claus, but it's with a twist. Now, if you watch the trailer, you know that this movie is black comedy bonkers, just from the premise of what the trailer shows you. Now, when we saw the trailer, we were like, oh my God, we have to see this. This looks like it could be a lot of fun. And when we watched it, we kind of fell in love with this movie. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. Like, we never did a video on it, but it's one of those movies where when it's available to own like a disc version, we're there. Like, it's that we enjoyed it that much.
Yeah.
but we like dark, kind of twisted comedy.
Violent.
And we like nonsense. And the movie is bonkers kind of nonsense. When you look at the premise, it's like rich kid gets a lump of coal because he's a spoiled rich douchebag, and he hires a hitman to kill Santa Claus.
Yes.
That's the movie.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's hysterical and it's bonkers. Now you hear that premise. Do you think of high art?
I think of Santa Claus being like John Wick in a Santa Claus suit.
And do you think of you need explanations for everything? Do you think everything needs to make perfect, logical, flawless sense?
It's a Santa Claus movie.
And here's the thing: the movie, like premise and plot wise, it's pretty solid. Like just about everything makes sense in its own world.
Yeah.
In its own world, it's set up.
It's heartwarming, believe it or not. It's heartwarming, funny, and violent as
You
fuck.
go look at
Violent as fuck.
critics. The critics.
They hate it.
Oh my god! I saw one reviewer like bash the hell out of it. I'm like, whoa, you're asking for like this realistic, like rock solid logic. Logic?
Yeah.
First of all, the movie has its own logic. You don't need real world logic in this, okay? And the critic, the way the critic was talking about this movie, and most of the critics, they destroy this.
They hate it. They hate it.
And it's like, dude, okay, this is why I don't consider myself a critic.
Yeah.
It's because sometimes movies are what they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
could this be a future isn't really that bad episode?
Already it's just not.
Word?
Why would they want logic? Have they not seen like any other Christmas movies? Like how
Well,
the hell off the record
here was the
logic?
trick. Here was the trick. Here was the trick.
Hold that thought. Hold on.
Oh.
Media glitch. Joel, how you doing, brother? Happy New Year's to you and your family. Chat, love video games. Video game awesomeness. Head over to Media Glitch channel and subscribe. Show support. That's how we do it. Thanks again, brother.
Here was the trick about this one particular reviewer that I read about who publishes mainstream articles online for main publications or whatever. He was part of this giant Christian organization. So he was a hardcore, like, fundamental Christian. Why are you reviewing a movie? Clearly your tastes are honed in to wholesome, family value pictures.
Pure flick.
The way you're talking, you need to be reviewing movies for pure flicks. Why are you even watching a movie like this? You're one of those Puritans who belong on the MPAA rating movies for parents who don't know what a rated R film is, or who buy their kids rated mature video games because they don't know any better.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. That's the problem with journalists. They're no longer objective. They view everything in their biases. So something that I think generally would be good for a lot of people, or to a lot of people, they find reasons to criticize it based on their personal views, and I just think it's really bad. And I'm an avid gamer too, as you know. So it's not only entertainment journalists, but also gaming journalists are horrible. Yeah, and I already told my audience that I'm putting a lot more gaming content on. Like, I have so much meme footage recorded of me playing Call of Duty that's hilarious that I have an editor specifically for that because I'm not good at editing memes. But
you're really good at the game.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot better. I've gotten a lot better over the year. So
hey, any future Lenny rants videos? You want Lenny's sister? Just call her rant with you.
A lady fat blood and Lenny rant, man, that'd be epic.
That's it.
It's been nice knowing you, Samurai Guy. It's been nice knowing you. I'll miss you dearly.
What are you saying, Rob?
No, that would be epic. Lenny and Lady Fat Blood ranting on a movie or even a game for that matter, but. Yeah, I think that's where my target's going to be as a journalist. I really hate the media these days in all aspects, more than I ever have. I've never liked them at all, even in my younger years. But now it's become to the point where it's like I'm just sick and tired of reading and listening to the shit they're spewing on a regular basis. It's really getting to me.
Yeah,
so
on a regular basis.
Regular basis, yeah.
Media Glitch says it's art and it's subjective, and that's always going to be the problem.
Most of it is art.
Yeah.
Some of it is just trash, but most of it.
Yeah.
you know, like with Fat Man, clearly a lot of thought went into this. There was a lot of imagination, in my opinion.
Right.
There was effort.
Yeah.
In my opinion, you know, just because my sense of humor is a little more tuned in to the dark side than this guy, but this guy has a main outlet to spew his.
What movie? Sorry,
Brendan's here. Oh shit, Brendan, Wet Movie 1 in the house.
What were you gonna say, Jax?
Happy New Year, brother.
No, I just said what movie.
Happy New Year, Brendan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Continue.
No.
Yeah, with imagination. Okay.
I think I've ranted enough.
We're just hanging out, Joel. Just hanging out. We were just hanging out
As
till
usual. You can't get me started on something, and I'll just like vomit out like all this garbage.
Hey, do you think that?
Says he loves us.
Do you think that if that journalist would have liked Fat Man better if Kirk Cameron was in it?
He wouldn't be in it. He wouldn't be in it. It's too violent.
Yeah, he wouldn't sign on for it, but that's funny.
Santa's like busting caps and shit. Like it's not gonna happen. Anyway.
Kirk Cameron would have thrown Jesus juice.
Has anybody seen that one though? The Kirk Cameron one? I haven't, but I heard how terrible it was.
I can't. I've seen reviews on it. That's as far as I can go because it's batshit crazy and not in the kind of batshit that I enjoy.
But
because people believe this shit.
But Kirk Cameron saves Christmas.
That's when I can't like batshit. I'm all for batshit. But when it's that like real world batshit where somebody actually thinks that this is possibly a good thing to believe in. No, I can't get behind that because it's like that's scary. You are insane. Yeah. It's like you are legitimately insane, sir. And it's like, no, I don't need that in my life. I got enough crazy in my life. It's like,
he has a Christmas tree in his house. Okay. Like,
what's up, Rob? No, Christopher said Gilbert Godfrey as Batman. Anyone?
Yes.
What are you? I'm Batman.
What are you saying? I am Batman. Look at my bat wings. They're big.
And they flap so I can float in the air.
I live in Gotham City up all night.
I'm not going to kill you, but I don't have to save you.
Look at my gadgets in my belt. There's a lot of them.
Oh, man.
Oh, we're all over the place. It's fun.
It's great.
Jackson's saying, who the fuck is Gilbert Godfrey?
No, it sounds familiar. No, I know what you're talking about. He usually comes on. He comes on Vlad TV. I know that. I see him on Vlad TV.
I got that. What song do you have stuck in your head, Severio? What song? I was just wondering, did somebody sing a song or something? Or?
From Argentina.
Oh, Argentina.
Send me a message on my Facebook page, Leandro.
We're singing 2 minutes to midnight.
Oh yeah.
2021.
Finally,
we are here.
That was an interesting thing for everyone. I think
he was a parrot in Aladdin. I haven't seen Aladdin, so I don't watch Disney live action movies. I can't. I don't even know.
He was the bird. He was the bird in the original animated.
In the animated one.
Yeah.
I've only seen Aladdin once, so I'm not the one to.
Yeah,
that's all I remember.
And he used to do the Aflac commercial. Aflac.
Oh,
that
God.
used to be him. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that was him. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, so I have an interesting question for everybody, including chat, of course. In 179 days, the Pentagon has to release, based on Congress's recent legislation, alien evidence, everything they know about aliens and UFOs. Now, I told my audience that I felt strongly that we would see aliens by the end of 2020. We didn't, but I still think they're on the way. What are you guys' thoughts?
Mac and Me is real.
Mac and Me is real. My favorite team is the wheelchair.
You know, it's funny you mentioned that. By the way, before I segue my answer, over in the East Coast, was that true? Was that really true going on with the squirrels attacking people for no reason?
Yeah, that's true.
Did you know that?
No, what happened?
Jax, did you know that?
No.
Yeah, the squirrels
attacking people. Was it New York?
Queens, I believe it happened, or Brooklyn. I think it was one. I think it was Queens.
Not making it up. Like the lady was on the news, her finger was all
she got beat. Yeah, like her hand was all bloody. Yeah. She got chewed up. That and rats are attacking pigeons. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. New York is bad right now.
Yeah. And the lady was just leaving her house, minding her own business.
Yeah, they weren't interacting with them. Yeah,
the squirrel just came up on her, and she was like, "Oh, hello," And then I just sat there for a while, and then all of a sudden,
was gnawing at her. Yeah.
And they can't help the people that are getting attacked. They're telling them you have to make up your own home remedy type of spray or whatever to protect yourself. So people are making their own home remedy type of pepper spray that when they leave with their kids to go to their cars because they're getting attacked. So that right there, when you hear things like that and all the stuff we've heard and experienced throughout the world so far, if aliens show up at this point, I'm really not going to be surprised.
I think it's time.
If we walked outside right now and looked up and Mac and me came down with ET and was like, "What's up, fool?" Right?
And they brought McDonald's.
We could take out our phones and just record it and be like, "All right."
So all right. So I want to hear your opinions. If they were to arrive, what do you think? Independence Day, Mac and me, ET, or Xenomorphs?
It's gonna be V.
V. Oh, I love V. I love V.
I vaguely remember V, but
yeah.
I hope for their sake they're not ET or Mac and me, because as a species we'll destroy them.
Yeah,
because that means that they're benevolent, like they're good and they're not malicious.
Yeah,
right.
That means that we will destroy them. No, without fail, we will kill them.
Rob,
and that's not right for them. But if they're malicious, then we're fucked.
Rob, you want to read Kinky's comment there? They're
going to disclose my search history to the public. We must stop them at all costs. That intel is confidential. Nothing to see here. Kinky, I think your kinkiness is already out there for all to see. There's nothing you could hide anymore. Yeah, but I'm actually interested to see what's going to be disclosed. It'll probably be the same old, but I like that legislation. That's pretty good.
You know what's funny? When independent, thank you, Akno Goji. He said we will see aliens in 2021, so he agrees with you. But here's the thing: when Independence Day came out, a lot of people made fun of, critics. They made fun of the fact that people were like grabbing their signs, dressing up, cosplaying, or whatever, and going to the top of the building and be like, "Ooh, yeah, let's go." You mean to tell me that would not happen in real life? Right now?
I think it would. I think there would be some people that would celebrate it. Look, I got to be honest, because I believe that we're not the only life in this universe. It's just mathematically impossible. But I do believe that some people would worship them. Some people would be in fear. Some people would, people would probably go nuts. But honestly, I think we need it.
I'm with you on that.
We need a shakeup. I think we need a shakeup.
It's either going to be one of two things. It's either going to be the Star Trek happy ending, where it's like the Vulcans make first contact, and as a species, we finally get over ourselves and realize there's more out there, and we can finally band together and be like, hey, let's go out there now and see what's out there as a whole, which is not going to happen. Or it's going to be the plan that Ozymandias had in Watchmen, where the real plan was pretend an alien invaded us because that's the only thing that's going to get our shit together, because, we have to band together because something bigger is out there coming to kill us. And that's probably like the only other alternative is like, that's the only thing that's going to get our shit together.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this bigger thing that's bigger than us is coming to kill us. And if we don't get our shit together, which both outcomes, nah. I mean,
what if it's They Live? Did we forget about They Live?
Well, in that case, look, there was an Israeli scientist. I talked about this on my stream the other night because I like talking about. Story. Yeah. Oh, you did? Okay, good. So there was an Israeli scientist who, for a long portion of his career, was actually the head of their space program in Israel, and he came out probably a month ago, and he said, "Look, aliens are real, and they're already living among us." And the guy asked him, you have a very prestigious career. You're respected in this community. Why would you say that? He says, well, 20 years ago, I would have never confessed to this because people would have thought I'm crazy. He said, but now with the evidence that's out there and with the way things are now when I tell people, nobody looks at me like I'm crazy. So I feel more comfortable. He said, you could, and I'm not trying to make money off this. You could believe me or you could not believe me, but I'm telling you, they are real and they're already here. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. It's interesting. Very
I
interesting.
already ordered my glasses on Amazon.
Put the glasses on. Has anyone seen the movie The Fourth Kind?
I've seen it, yeah.
Basically,
Bullshit, horrible movie.
In my opinion, they're already here, because I agree with that, because well, Preston knows, basically I'm pagan, and I don't follow the traditional route of religion, right? So the other stuff that I've heard from other people, since we live in the third dimension, right? A lot of people don't know around us there's other dimensions. We just can't see it because we don't have the eyesight. Yep. So I've literally heard stories from people who have older souls that they're able to see literally aliens just walk around, just like nothing. Yeah. But I don't know which breed it is though, because I know there's different breeds. There's the reptilians, which work with the government and all of that.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're here already.
So yeah. And I always tell people, because people ask my opinion because they know I deal with ghosts and everything. And I tell them, look, you want me to get rid of a demon? I'm down. An alien, I don't know what to do, because you can't do an exorcism on that. No. I don't know what to do on that. Yeah, they scare me more than, because I do believe, from what I've heard from people, because there are people that work with aliens spiritually. And they have said there are some good aliens and some bad aliens. So that's all I could tell you. Yeah, there's an interesting documentary. There's a couple of them on Netflix. Because I try to watch the more serious stuff. I truly believe what Bob Lazar said, mainly because Bob Lazar back in the early 90s was talking about an element that didn't exist on the periodic table at the time. And he said, one day you will see it on the periodic table. And sure enough, they discovered it and put it on I forget what the element is. I think it's something 115. I forget what it's called. It's a word 115. And it came out on the periodic table, I think, in 2005. And he had a very good podcast episode with Joe Rogan. And there's a documentary on all of his testimony, which is really compelling. There's also another documentary called Unacknowledged, and I forget the gentleman's name. I think it's Stephen Greer. He's pretty controversial, but a lot of his content some of it's very sound. He has a new one that is a little out there, but it's very similar to what you were discussing, Jax, in terms of aliens being around us but not being able to see them. And he has this format, this kind of way where you can make contact with them and you can actually see them. And then in the documentary, he has actual pictures, which again, very interesting. You got to see it and kind of judge for yourself, but there's some interesting pictures where you see things. I don't know what they are. They could be aliens. They could be a hoax. I don't know, but it's interesting stuff. So if you guys get a chance, definitely watch. I think it's First Contact, Unacknowledged. No, not First Contact. Excuse me. The Fifth Kind, Unacknowledged. Both of those are Stephen Greer, and then Bob Lazar's documentary, and it's all good stuff. CE5. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, CE5. Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind. Yeah.
Wasn't there an episode on Rogan where there was actually some pilots on there, or he was talking about pilots that have come forward?
Yeah, I think that was the episode with Bob Lazar. Okay. And what makes Bob Lazar's testimony so amazing is that it's never changed. Usually when somebody lies, if they're telling something over the span of 20 years, there's certain details about their testimony that is not accurate with what they had testified earlier. Bob Lazar has remained 100% consistent with his story from day one to now. Nothing has changed. And the element that he discovered, that was one of the biggest things where people started to really take seriously what he was saying.
Okay.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, why would these pilots, they have a military reputation. Why would they come forward? And it was interesting because they're like, there's no way an object they came across would move like that unless it was extraterrestrial. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like impossible. The movement. Kind of like when we were watching what was it, Nukes? We were watching with you?
Yeah, Nukes. That's the Paranormal channel because I like that stuff.
Yeah, there was an episode where the lady had a camera in her house and she has pet cats. And then all of a sudden, maybe you can chime in on this. Mm-hmm. All of a sudden, the cat stops, like it sees something, and then all of a sudden you see the cat get snatched, ragdolled, and then dragged into the kitchen. And all the other animals freak out. They run in the kitchen.
It was crazy.
And they're all like, and then in the background, you see a chair move. And then later you see the cat come back out. And here's the thing. Yeah, cats are agile as fuck, right? Here's the thing. The cat only had 2 legs.
Yeah, I think 3 legs. It had 3 legs. Yeah. It was missing a leg.
Yeah. So now we're going from aliens to paranormal now.
Well, I think they're very, very similar. You know, I mean, everybody always questions it. I believe in both. I believe in the science and the mathematics of us not being the only ones here. And I've had my own personal experiences with the paranormal, so I know for a fact that's real. No matter what anyone says, I'm of sound mind. I'm of sound mind. I'm not insane. You know, I graduated from college and got a you know, I do my thing. But I've had my experiences, and it was pretty scary. Some of my audience knows because I told them about a Ouija story that I had. Something happened years ago when I was about 22, 23, and that was a very horrifying experience. And it's on the channel. I actually told the story on the channel, so you can check it out there. But
I need to watch that one. Yeah,
I know. Yeah. I'm like, I want to hear it.
Yeah, well, just to give you a gist, basically, I just had a night where a bunch of friends. It was Halloween evening. We did a Ouija board. I wasn't getting involved. I sat there on the sidelines, and they were doing it. Then, as they were moving the plaque, it's not called a plaque. It's called a plank, something like that. It said, "What's the guy in the red shirt doing?" And I was wearing a red shirt. And then suddenly, I said, all right, I think they're messing around with me. So I sat down, I got involved just to have fun. And literally, I had done Ouija board before this, you know, the Toys R Us brand. What was it? I don't know, the toy one. This one was
Milton Bradley.
Bradley, thank you. This one was an actual carved out of wood Ouija board. This was from an enchantment store in the village of Manhattan at the time that my friend had bought at the time. So I'm doing it, and I could feel a difference in how this thing was moving. And then at the time, I was living with a girl, and we were talking to what we thought was at first a lady. Eventually, then we started talking to a young boy. The young boy was getting a little scary, and then the woman came back and was telling us not to talk because it's not a boy. Then she told us to close the gate in the other room. Now, me thinking literally, I said, we had a fire escape back in those days in the Bronx. And I was like, oh, maybe the gate to the fire escape's open. Let me go close that. We went in there, and then we kind of realized, wait, she's not talking literally. Then my girlfriend and me at the time, we kind of freaked out because 6 months prior to that, when I moved in with her, her old roommate moved out. And he was very distant, not very sociable. He didn't like my ex at the time. And he had left when he left the apartment. She freaked out. She called me. In the room was completely empty. He moved out, cleared out his room. In the center of the room was a Molotov cocktail, and behind the door he drew a pentagram. So we thought back to that. We were like, wait a minute. He must have did some. It turned out he was a Satanist. So
he was a what?
Now, like a Satanist. Yeah. So it turns out I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to close the gate. I don't know anything. Make a long story short, because it is a long story. The next day, I told my mom, and she told me to contact my grandmother. My grandmother's very into like Santeria, Bruteria. She's straight out of Puerto Rico, right off the island. So I went to my grandmother's house. I was driving down the road. There was a 4-way stop sign. There was a car in front of me, and he waved me to go first. At least that's what I thought. So as I was making my turn, the guy hit the gas and was coming right at me. I had to hit the gas and go that way. And then as he passed me, I stopped my car and I looked back and there was nobody in the driver's seat.
What?
I'm getting chills just talking about it now. So I go to my grandmother's house. She makes this little concoction. She tells me to rub it on the side panels of the door, all this stuff. I follow her instructions. Basically, from the next 6 months, everything for everybody who was involved in that went downhill. My friend started beating his girlfriend. Then we got into a conflict with him where he brought some guys from the neighborhood. There was a big fight in my apartment hallway. My friend got scarred. He got cut on the arm. Then me and my girl broke up at that time. It was just a complete mess. Everything went downhill. It wasn't until I moved out of that apartment that things started going back up. That's the gist of the story. There's a lot more detail in my video, but that's the gist of the story.
Okay, I got some stuff to say, but I really need to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. So just give me a minute.
Jax's area, Rob. So any questions, let her know when you get back. But I was telling her that you also do the tarot readings. Yeah,
I do. I did some tarot readings for chat a couple of weeks ago. It went pretty well. Some of them were a little. They don't know that they were kind of surprised. So, and then it was for some people it was going really well. So they've actually asked me to do it again. So I have to find time. Because it's time consuming. Even one reading can take about a half hour, especially if it's a full Celtic cross reading. So, but yeah, I'm into a lot of different stuff that you probably wouldn't think based on like my background over here with the Godzilla figures and all that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it went well that night though when I did it. They really enjoyed that.
And it's a rare thing. You do that once in a while.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do it more because I didn't do it for so many years, and I'm kind of out of practice. But every now and then, I think it's good to have a reading, kind of get some direction. Yeah, tarot reading cards is a fun stream. Yeah, that was very fun, especially when we did Acne's stream. Acne's tarot reading was good.
Oh, she's back.
Yeah, I think I still got my cards right here.
Okay, so for the Ouija board, usually I could tell people what they did wrong right away because everyone approaches the Ouija board like it's a game.
Yeah,
and
it's very true.
People's fault. It's not really anybody's fault. It's just the fact that marketing is to blame because every witch I've met, because I'm a witch. I don't know if already Preston told you that, but basically, this is not supposed to be a child's game at all whatsoever. It's not supposed to be. And I've done Ouija boards. I hated it, but not for the reasons that you think, not for the traditional reason.
Right.
I hate it because we get so many spirits, and when I'm trying to contact a specific person, or even my spirit guides, which are like guardian angels, it's just that's the correct term. I always kept grabbing other people, and they were just very negative. So the whole time I was yelling out like "fuck off." So it was just really annoying.
Right.
But what a lot of people don't know, especially dumb teenagers who are drinking and smoking, what they do is they go and you're not supposed to disrespect the dead. Don't disrespect anything you don't understand.
Right.
Because that's why you'll get bad. You're either going to get bad luck, or you're going to get something following you. So what you're supposed to do is either you're supposed to form a circle. So you're supposed to put like salt around you, do the whole white candles. I prefer using like a pendulum than that thing that it comes with.
Yep.
And then you're supposed to sage your space. And then you're supposed to approach it with respect. And of course, you always hear these same stories of like young adults and teenagers and all this bad luck happen.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's the thing. So that's what people don't. And that's what always made me mad. Like Toys R Us and all that always had. Like the thing is, you don't even need to buy a Ouija board. When I first started, I just drew it out on a piece of paper.
Yeah. I heard you can do that. Yep.
So
What's up, Mr. L?
So yeah, I believe your story for sure. And like the only best way to get rid of something like that is either tell it to go away, because a lot of people don't know. You got to be firm with them. You got to be really firm with them, or just like, I don't like using sage that much. I mean, you got to remember what people don't know. Yes, it does cleanse the space, but sometimes that's an offering for a demon.
Yeah.
So, but there's other ones too. There's like dragon's blood and like cedar and all that. So there's other stuff you can smudge with.
Yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't fuck with it again, regardless. Just because, I mean, I never have since then. But I mean, that's that was 21 years ago, so it's like I've obviously learned a lot more by then. But yeah, man, it was crazy. It was crazy. It was definitely crazy. I'm 100%.
At the end of the day, the message with this stream is 2020 is over. We can go fuck itself up the ass. We are a brand new year. That's right. JaxB.TheRipper, Sexy Sumo, Rob from ETN, the Nation, Movie Dojo Army. We're all here to improve ourselves and grow and get bigger and better and badder, become even more badasses. G-Funk Classics, Jason Beanie with the hoodie. Jack's got the beanie up there. Parental advisory, son. That's right. So we got things to look forward to. I know, and we'll leave on a positive note. No, this is a good lesson.
Don't
be a dick. Don't be a dick and don't fuck with shit you shouldn't be fucking with. You know what I'm saying? There. A message for everyone. And yes, aliens are coming. Welcome them. Fuck it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
surprised. Chill on the couch. Watch some Netflix with Mac and me. No, actually, that doesn't sound right.
Heat up some tamales.
Chill with Mac and me. Do that.
Don't want the mice.
I'll let you guys willing to stay up. You want to cut it? Is that it for today or what?
I got about 13% left on my battery.
Good. I mean,
I'll leave it up to you. You're the host. You end it when you want. I'm fine right now. I mean, it's not the first time I've stood up this late, so.
You keep going if you want.
All right, we'll go a little bit longer. We'll shoot for 2 hours. We're at 1 hour and 35 right now.
All right, that's good.
Yeah, we'll just do that. All right, next topic. Go, Sexy Sumo. You've been quiet this whole time. We're talking about aliens and ghosts.
I was taking it all in, man. That's a lot to take in. I'm at a loss for words, man. I don't know what to bring up.
Can I just show you guys something real quick?
Happy New Year, Frank.
Can I show you something real quick? I got my first cauldron.
Oh.
It's adorable.
Nice.
Bye.
Hey.
Okay.
Did you fall?
No. Oh.
Oh, I thought Sexy Sumo fell there for a second.
No, I gotta say goodbye real quick. Hang on.
All right. So, what movies are even fucking coming out this year? Anything you're excited for? Rob, is there anything you're excited for this year?
Other than Godzilla, Black Widow, definitely. I'd like to see Black Widow. God, what else is coming out this year? I've lost track. So many movies. Well, I am interested in seeing the Snyder Cut, but I'm not expecting it to be any good. Yeah.
So what's going on with Dune? What happened?
Dune, I think it's coming out later this year. I think November is the target date.
Well, the last thing I heard was, because remember, everything's supposed to be going to HBO Max.
Yeah.
The last thing I heard was they were fighting like, no, fuck you.
Legendary is fighting for Dune and Godzilla vs. Kong because there's certain profits they feel like they're going to lose if it goes to HBO Max. So I guess there's a negotiating going on between Warner Brothers and Legendary. But
right.
I don't know how far Legendary is going to go because contractually, I assume Warner Brothers has distribution rights. And if their choice is to distribute it on HBO Max, then I don't think Legendary can do anything about it.
Well,
so we'll have to see.
This is what's pissing me off about. I understand. I can understand from a lot of the filmmakers and some people's perspective. We want theatrical releases, this and that. We are in an area where there are no open theaters.
Yeah.
You would have to drive 2 hours probably, unless we wanted to go sit at a drive-in somewhere, which I currently can't do that because I work at night. Yeah. You know, I can't just go to a drive-in, pay for 2 movies, one of which I don't even give a shit about because that's how our drive-ins work around here. They're double features.
Yeah. And District 9 and then Rob Zombie's Halloween 2.
Yeah. You know,
District 9 is really good.
There are so many. I love District 9. There are so many people that don't have access to theaters right now, and they don't understand that. And this isn't something that's just gonna, just because the vaccine's rolling out, not everybody has it yet.
Yeah.
This thing isn't gonna magically disappear at the stroke of midnight. The virus is still out there.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere. And what's
it's like we can't. Not everybody can go to the theater right now.
Yeah,
Us included. And it's not like we're in some podunk out in the middle of nowhere area. We're in a city. It's not the greatest city ever, but we are in a city,
right,
in the middle of a big, massive county that envelops several cities. And it's called the Inland Empire. For those of you who live in Southern California, it's a big place. It covers a lot of ground. It's a big area of land in Southern California. And we don't have any close theaters. So what are we supposed to do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if they wanted to take the Disney route and make you pay extra, I could kind of understand that. I was grateful to be able to see Wonder Woman for free. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm glad I didn't pay for it.
Oh God, yes.
I'm just saying.
Or drive 2 hours to a theater that
you might not get access to.
Yeah.
You might have to sit next to filthy people with. You know what I'm saying? I personally, so far in 2020, we got to see a couple of movies before the outbreak really hit us. And then we've been watching all of our movies subsequently since at home with our sound system, with our decent TV. I, for one, as much as I can enjoy the theatrical experience, I don't really miss it. And you know why? It's because I don't enjoy the public all that much. I don't. People can
I'm
be
completely with you on that.
You know what I'm saying? People don't know how to check themselves. People, a lot of the times, they have no sense of decency when it comes to being around others. They have no sense of, just
They stink.
Being assholes around other people.
They stink.
They can.
I had a theater experience where I was sitting. I remember a movie. This was many years ago, and I'm sitting and I'm watching this movie, and suddenly, as I'm watching it, I smell like Frito-Lay corn chips, and I'm like,
but it's somebody's feet.
Yeah, they took off their shoes.
Somebody's feet behind me. They had their foot up, and I'm like, the motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Like Frito-Lay corn chips smell good when the bag's in front of you and you know it's Frito-Lays.
Yeah,
but when you smell it on somebody's sweaty sock, suddenly it's to high hell.
Yeah.
It's amazing how bad it is.
How many times have we walked into a rated R movie and had children in the theater talking or crying?
Babies.
And it's like, I'm not so mad at I'm not so mad as the kids because they can't help it. It's the parents. It's
like my
relatives. Okay, you want a night out. I can understand that. But we paid for our tickets too.
Yeah.
We paid for our tickets just as much as you did, but we're not the ones creating the distraction in the theater. You are.
Get a sitter.
It's like, I just don't miss it as much. It's like, if you want us to pay a little extra, I can understand that for the home viewing experience. I can understand if that was like the middle ground that they agreed on, but that's not what HBO and AT&T paid. That's not what they agreed on.
Just here's a good example right here. Me and my buddy Joel from Media Glitch, because he's a big, huge Monster Hunter fan. He plays the game. He's a master at it. I wanted to review the movie with him, right? So that way, someone who's not familiar with the game, I'll watch it as a movie, see if it's a fun B-click. Someone who's familiar with the game, go watch it, right? So we wanted to do a live movie review. Well, guess what? When this movie came out over the weekend, it was like only on Fandango, and you couldn't even pay to rent it. You had to pay to pre-order it when it comes out.
Yeah.
We checked Amazon Prime. We checked everywhere, and I'm like, how are we supposed to watch your fucking movie?
No theaters around us.
Yeah.
To go and watch this film, even if we wanted to.
Yeah.
The game is really good. I'm not gonna hold my breath in the movie, but the game is definitely a good game.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
Cyberflix.
We'll still review it one day, buddy, when it comes out. I want to hear the rant.
Right now, I'm in the middle of playing Cyberpunk and a lot of Call of Duty.
What do you have a PS5 or?
Well, I have a PS4, but I have a gaming console. I play most of my games on the computer.
No crazy, insane glitches for you? People flying around for no
Well,
reason?
that's what I'm saying. Like I played it on PC, and that's the platform that had the least problems. There were definitely some issues, but it didn't ruin my experience. The game is fantastic, honestly, minus the glitches.
Hey, I didn't know you were a big fan of the game too, Rob.
Yeah, actually, how could you not,
man?
How could you not love a game where you get a legendary weapon that's actually a dildo that vibrates while you're smacking people with it? I mean, you can't make this shit up. It's awesome. I'm running around with a dildo in my hand, hitting people and killing them.
Didn't people get mad over the game, mainly parents, because their kids were playing that? I was like, why are you buying like a mature game? Isn't it rated M?
It's oh my god, it's definitely a mature game.
That goes back to my argument about people just not paying attention to what's going on with their kids. Not using the rating system that was created for you. The rating system was not created for me. I do not have a child.
But Santa Claus is in it. The Santa Claus and it's Mel Gibson.
So clearly it has to be family friendly.
It's Christmas.
And this is what kills me. This mentality I could understand 30 years ago, back in the day where video games were only for children. I could understand that. 30 years ago, dark humor had a much worse stigma on it. You know, gore had a much worse stigma on it. You were a degenerate if you liked horror films, even though you can still be considered one. But my point being, video games were considered only for children. You know, collecting stuff that we collect, even though some people still think we're losers for what we do and love. That's on you, because I work for my shit. I have a job.
Yeah.
So fuck off.
Well, yeah. I do that.
Yeah, it's getting heated. 2021's getting heated on the channel.
No, it's like the other night when I was streaming with Fat Samurai. Some guy came in and was knocking us for talking about superheroes. I'm like, dude, I work in IT. I work in IT. I have a college graduate. I have 2 kids. I'm, you know what I mean? Like, what do you think? I just sit around and fuck around all day? No, I work. You know,
that guy was the moron wasting his time watching you guys.
Yeah.
Well,
who's worse off? Who's worse off? The 2 people that are sitting talking to each other, talking about shit that they love, surrounded by stuff that they enjoy, or the moron sitting in his corner, the dark corner of his life, being miserable, watching these 2 people who finds the need to insult them. Who's worse off?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, don't hate on me for loving, right?
Exactly. And, it would be different. It would be different if we were leeching off of somebody and not have jobs to get what we have. We worked for everything we own. We bought and paid for everything we own. This is ours. My mother didn't buy me this stuff.
Yes.
Okay. I don't have a rich family that I leech off of and that I suck dry.
My mom bought me this.
Yeah.
That's different.
Hey,
That's a gift.
my
That's a
mom
gift.
Hallelujah.
got shitty minimum wage
I'm
jobs,
talking
man,
about-
so
I'm
she
talking
made sure
about-
to buy me this.
I'm talking about things just should for the most part, things don't have the stigma that they used to, even though some people will still have that mentality because they're
Right.
so miserable because they were preached to that you have to do this, this, and this to be considered an adult. No, you didn't. You didn't have to do any of that. You could have done anything that you loved, figured out a way to do it, and you could be fine in your life. But you chose to do things that you hate. And so now you have to hate on people that are doing things that they love. I'm sorry. Sorry, your life is miserable.
I agree.
My
100%.
about the FPAA and rating games, but anyway.
Yeah, no, I agree 100% with everything you said. You were on point. It's
Lenny's sister, bro. Lenny's sister.
right.
Right
I
here.
know this is
I-
off topic, but did I
yeah.
show you my Dragon Ball Z sweater?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like that.
I've been having this since I was 13 and it still fits. I'm so happy because I gained so much weight since then.
Ah.
Oh, that's a nice sweater. I like
You'll
that.
be Lenny. I'll rebrand myself as Lenora just for your channel.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
good.
And my favorite purse, this beats my Marc Jacobs purse. Look.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. That is really nice. You must get a lot of. Oh my God, you like Dragon Ball? You're so cool, and it's a big deal when
just because I have a vagina, I don't like certain things. You know how? Oh God, they're like, I like Dragon Ball Z. No, I'm just a wannabe. Like you like metal music. No.
Jack, I kind of get insulted. I kind of get a little bit insulted when people come to our house for the first time, just a little bit, because people walk and Jax, you've been to our house.
Mm-hmm.
People walk into our house and they automatically assume that he did everything and that everything is his.
All the anime statue chicks we got over here with the big boobies and stuff.
Those are mine.
They think they're mine.
Those
they're
are
hers.
mine.
They're hers.
They think that it's like
That's like I don't like big boobies.
She likes boobies too.
That reminds me. I have a question because I've seen some of your videos where like Jax has been in the chat. So how many of the content creators that you collaborate with actually live near you?
Is that to you, Preston?
For anyone, yeah, because I know I've seen you guys together before on your videos, on his videos.
Really? Sexy Sumo, really?
No, there's a couple of them.
Ooh.
Well, near us in terms of like driving distance, because obviously Jax is near us. Like Sexy Sumo
is 2 hours near us.
It's near enough so that we can actually collaborate.
No, okay.
Enough, yeah.
Me personally, okay, you're an hour and 15 minutes away. I think Brendan, What Movie One, he's now further. And because the only vlog that I've done with all you guys is with the 2 I mentioned, Cinestalker and Fluffy Gamer. But they're in San Diego, right? They're further south, so they're further. So I think you and I are the closest. I don't know where Brendan's at right now.
Yeah.
2 hours max, I guess.
That's good though. I mean, even me, if I had content creators that live near me, even if 2 hours, it'd be worth it. I've always wanted to like I love doing this, but I've always wanted. So when I see you guys together, I'm like, oh man, that's so cool. I wish I had content creators that live near me that I knew. That's real cool. You know, because if I wanted to go to see you guys, I'd literally have to get on a plane. You know, anyway, although I wouldn't, I'd probably drive because I'm too afraid to fly. But
Sexy Sumo's phone, I think, died.
Oh, he said he was at 13%.
Oh, that's all right.
Maybe he found it. We had to go run to find a charger.
Maybe. That's cool. It's all good. We got like
9
minutes left.
What I feel you, dude. It's like I still to this. It's not as bad as how it used to be because back then. Yeah. I used to get, especially you got to remember, I was raised in a Mexican household. So they're like, well, that's for boys. I never had a wrestling action figure because my parents were like, those are for boys. So, but I still watched it though. I didn't fucking care. But yeah, so I was surprised they even let me get Dragon Ball Z stuff, to tell you the truth. That I wasn't shocked. But yeah, until this day, it's like I get like, oh, so you're like really into Dragon Ball Z. Like, no, fuck. No, I hate, especially because in the metal community, they give a lot of shit to the women. This is why they're still virgins. They're all like, you don't really like metal. You're just trying to impress guys. I was like, yeah, I spent thousands of dollars to impress a guy when they should be impressing me. No, I don't need to impress none of you motherfuckers. Like, no. Like, I worked at a bunch of shitty jobs to get all the shit I want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Joel, we're gonna wrap it up in a few minutes, buddy. Hit me up anytime, man. Anytime we stream like this, just message me, and I'll bring you in, bud. I'll bring you in the stream, but we're gonna end it. I don't want to bring you in and then okay, bye. It's like 5 minutes left. But yeah, we got couple more minutes, and then we'll call it a day.
Yeah, because my phone's at 20% now. So
yeah. Man, we had 70 people watch. Yeah, Media Glitch, man. That guy, the quality, the production value is really good. Like he's really good, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out his channel. I like because
he's one of those channels that you're like that deserves more subscribers. He should have way more than what he's got right now.
All right, cool.
I try to.
That's something that I have no excuse. I should be doing gaming content on my channel, considering how much I game, which is what I'm going to be doing this year. I'm doing more gaming stuff because I game like insanely so much, so it's like ridiculous. I put 60 hours into Cyberpunk.
I'm if I get back to Let's Plays, because I was thinking about just doing Let's Plays once in a while just for fun.
Oh yeah, they're fun.
The viewers that will show up to watch will probably be fans of torture porn because they're going to just constantly watch me keep dying over and over again.
Sometimes
if you guys enjoy that content of me dying over and over again, then by all means.
Somebody call me JaxB.TheRipper. I like that.
Yeah. I could see you as didn't you dress up as Bulma? I remember the picture. Yeah. Has anyone said you look like that you resemble Android? You know what I'm talking about.
I don't think I look anything like Android 18. No, but another year I also did was Battle Damage Majin Vegeta. It was just so quick. I had like an all blue outfit and like white gloves and white shoes, and I just drew an M and put a little bit of blood on me, and that's it. It was a lazy costume. I needed something cosplay. I mean,
New Year's resolution is to Alexis is to continue. Me and Rob, we have upgraded from being the Girth Brothers. We are no longer the Girth Brothers. We are now graduating we have upgraded to the next level of Lean and Mean, Team Lean and Mean. That's what we're going to work on.
Yeah,
he's way ahead of me. I got a long way to go. But
I still have
literally. I just was some tequila in here. Tequila. Right after the stream, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna do a video.
There you go.
30 minutes cardio. That's right, Jax. We might bring you in video and work out with us. We'll do a video together.
Oh,
yeah.
You see, I wish I could work out more, but I'm still my foot is still recovering from my what happened to me in August. I almost bit the dust, and I'm still getting the after effects of that infection. And so I just walk. I walk and I just try to watch what I eat. So while I'm saying that, I put a real share in my mouth, but I guess my resolution mainly is to continue down the path of health, and to get my channel back to form, like it once was. 2019 was such a great comeback for the channel and the growth, and having to stop during this year, it's like I got to start again, and it's a little frustrating and it can be discouraging, but I really want to get it back to where it was. So those are my two goals.
It's not going to take you long, bro, to get back to where you were at. But just letting you know, I got your back.
Oh, I know, man. It's been great. You've been a great inspiration too. Watching what you've done in the last 6 weeks, the little upgrade here and there, and that intro the other day, and those cut-ins, man, that's good stuff. You've really stepped it up lately. So
I'm trying. I appreciate that, brother. But thanks again for helping me out next Thursday. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do that. I want to get you to learn how to use that, because I think you're definitely gonna benefit from it.
Yeah, but man. I mean, I have a good feeling. I got a good vibe. We're all three of us are gonna have a really good year in terms of growth and positivity, man. Like you said earlier, we got to be positive. Chat, you guys fucking rock. Thank you for making this. You helped us get through last year. You know what I mean? We get a lot of messages where it's the other way around. Like, oh, we enjoy watching your videos and it helped us get through the year. It's the same. It's the same. I mean, you helped us. You supported us. All three of our channels throughout the year. We really appreciate that. We really do. And
and we got to hear Jax her resolution.
Oh, Jax, what's yours? Did you have one?
It's more like my resolution is more like, because I'm too much of a giving person, and I know this is going to sound very selfish and very dickish of me, but it's like this year, I don't think you understand. I've given so much like of my attention and everything to people who just fucking tossed it. So it's just to limit it more and use my intuition more.
Yeah,
it's okay to be selfish. You got to take care of yourself first.
Yeah, and that's the problem. I think this year I wasn't able to focus. I mean, besides everything going on in the world and going on with my mom too, it's one thing with my mom, but everything else, what I did, I was like, yeah, no, I need to be self. And the thing is, I'm about to hit 1K soon, and I'm getting people all of a sudden, you want to do a collab? Like, no, you didn't even like really talk to me when I was at 500. So no.
Right.
And it's just, I work too hard on my channel just for people to come mooch on to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a good approach early. I wish I would have learned that when I started my channel, because I had at least 2 people kind of try and, at first they were cool. We collaborated. It seemed fun. And then come to find out they were trying to siphon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It sucks. Right. You got to be careful. But
yeah, well, that's a good resolution, though. I think all three of us have good ones. And is it really that bad challenges, Rob? You can always challenge me, and I'll just show up on your channel, and we'll just do the episode on your channel.
I was thinking the Matrix Revolutions.
Retro Leo beat you to the punch. However, you can join us with that.
Oh, you guys haven't done it yet?
We haven't done it yet.
Okay, I'm down with that.
I was thinking figure out a date and collab.
Yeah, definitely. Let me know when, and we'll do it.
All right. Well,
I'll think of something for you.
Huh?
I'll think of something for you.
Well, I think the other one was, because we picked 2. He has not seen Equilibrium.
Okay, I haven't seen that either. I haven't seen the movie either. Yeah.
Cool. So we got 2 movies.
Gamera.
I'll keep in touch on. I'll keep in touch on the date, and because I know you're moving and all that. We're not doing it next week. Yeah, next week. That probably won't be doing any content because I'll be moving, but we'll definitely do that Thursday because I want you to learn the OBS program because I think it'll be good for you. It'll save you some money because it's free. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Chat, before we hang it up tonight, thanks again for hanging out with us. You guys rock. Again, Happy New Year to you. Just a quick update. Tomorrow, last minute. So I decided to do it just for fun
today.
Oh, well, later tonight, 6 p.m. Pacific time. We're gonna do it. Is it me and Lady Fatblood are gonna do it? Is it really that bad episode? And we're talking about 2 Jeff Bridges movies. Jeff Bridges.
Oh, God.
2 Jeff Bridges movies. The Seventh Son, and R.I.P.D. So we're watching both of them today. Seventh Son and R.I.P.D. That's the next Is It Really That Bad episode. We're going to talk about both movies tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Then Saturday, 6 p.m. Pacific time, we have another Is It Really That Bad episode. Me and Sexy Sumo are going to hang out, and we're going to talk about The Thing remake that came out in 2011. We're going to talk about that. And then don't forget Sunday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Join me and Rob and Retro Leo. We're going to talk about Cobra Kai Season 3. That's right. With spoilers. Fuck it. We're going to talk about spoilers. We're going to get into it. So,
get her done.
Yeah, get her done. And then I'll keep you guys in the loop if there's anything for next week as well.
One last question before you go.
Sure.
Did you tell Lady that I told you I wanted to do Is It Really That Good on Avatar?
She's down.
But no,
yes.
I didn't say yes.
I thought you said yes.
I didn't. I thought it's an interesting premise, but here's the problem.
What?
Rob, you're going to force me to watch that piece of shit movie again. That's not a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Avatar.
It's done out of love. Okay?
Listen, you don't understand. You don't understand how much hatred I have for that film.
Maybe.
Like bile.
Maybe.
Like heated volcanic bile that will just vomit all over everyone.
Maybe.
I don't think it's good for us.
After
if we want to start this year off right with positivity, this is not the way to do it. I'm just warning you.
Rob, don't worry. But don't worry. We're gonna make it happen. Don't worry. I'll work on her.
Okay.
Yeah. But Rob suggested we start another new series. Is It Really That Good? Overrated movies. So we might get to that. We'll definitely get to that. I think we will. All right.
I'd rather watch lousy movies than the overrated movies.
You'd be surprised. Some people hate the good movies more than the bad ones. You know, the ones that are overrated. So
don't worry, I'll twist her arm, man. Don't worry, I'll just do this.
Yeah. You have to get some.
Don't worry. I'll just after this is done, then she'll do it.
I find this.
I love that. So good.
All right. Thanks again, chat, for hanging out with us. JaxB.TheRipper, thanks for being a special guest tonight, and Rob as well. Sexy Sumo shout out. He's not here. He disappeared. He went into the further, and we'll see you guys next time. Hopefully later tonight. Take care, guys.
Bye.